How's it going? Welcome back to part 2 of our Bloodborne Let's Play. This is our fella. He's looking quite dapper. He should really put those braces up though. That would stop his trousers from falling down. But we're going to carry on through Yharnam. First of all, I mean, we're going to have a bit of a skip because I died at the very end of the last episode. And I've got to go and get my blood echoes back. Blood echoes. The echoes of my... Oh, breaking crates. Yeah, blood echoes is a bit of a weird name. So, I'll catch up with you when I've reclaimed my echoes or I'm dead. One or the other. I think these are the stairs that I came down. Oh, is that them? That looks like them. The blood echoes. Hey, retrieved! Ah, and an item. That's a very nice feeling right there. We've got some bloodstone shards which are used to fortify after death. Some substances crystallize, but most simply harden and form bloodstone. Oh, so these haven't crystallized, they've just hardened. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. So these are what we'll use to make our weapons better, improve our weapons. Pebbles, I can't imagine pebbles being particularly useful unless maybe for skimming. But I think that's too non-violent enough, you know, to be a thing in Bloodborne. There's not enough blood involved with skimming pebbles, unless you're skimming it on a lake of blood, in which case I think that probably suffices. Something I haven't noticed before is that massive monstrosity that is on that huge cross. It looks like one of the werewolves that killed me in the previous episode, but that is presumably a sign of the hunt. That is what's happening. They are killing beasts, putting them on big cross-like ritualistic pieces of wood and burning them at the stake. Not alive though, it would seem. I don't know if I want to kill these dudes because last time they screwed me up pretty bad. So instead of that, I am going to see what's down here. Oh, Bloodstone Shard, of course. Thank you very much. This guy hasn't had such a good time. Hidden path waits ahead. Eventually, treasure. In that case, I'll get involved. Oh, there's a... Okay, so something tells me that I got to a sewer at some point, and this looks like it goes down. And usually when you go down in a city, at least a city this far developed, you usually find... Oh. Some sewers. Yeah, well, rats are visible down there, and that is normally indicative of a sewer-style system. Sewer-style system, that is a great name for a band. And before anyone thinks of stealing it, go ahead, because I'm never going to make a band. And even if I did, it would probably be called Black Rainbows, heavy metal. I mean, that's not even my favourite kind of music, but that's what it would be about. See if I can get the visceral on this guy. Yeah! Okay, so, getting pretty versed in the old visceral takedown. 2 blood vials. See, they have been put into storage, and what I'm starting to think is that when you die and get reset to your last lantern, you wouldn't normally fill up with blood vials and quicksilver bullets unless you have them in storage, in which case it pulls them from storage and into your counters. And if that's the case, that is insanely useful. I mean, I'm talking, you know, I can't think of anything more useful. A toaster. No, that's not really that useful. I mean, you can eat bread without having to make it into toast. Okay, I'm going to leave that guy alone for a second. We could get that. Is there any other reason for being up here? I'm pretty sure there's a baller armor set around here somewhere. Is this the guy that fell down? I didn't even... Oh, that's some reach. Let's claim some of that health back. Look at that reach! That's insane! I'm so shocked I've gone all high-pitched. Okay, blood vials? Yeah, stick them in the storage. I wonder what the maximum storage capacity you're allowed is. I imagine that's probably 20 as well. I'm doing the old crate rolling technique because I have no idea if there's stuff within these. It certainly wasn't in previous games, but you never know. You absolutely never know. I'm also going to drop down onto this beam and claim these treasures, whatever this may be. Thick Cold Blood 5. So I'm assuming the number in the brackets is how many souls, not souls, blood echoes it's going to give me. Oh god, I didn't realise. And 5 seems to be a lot. That's unless it's like the smaller the better. Oh, he's going all the way down. Off the edge. Goodbye, sir. Send me a postcard, and I believe this is the Hunter set. Now, I've come across various Hunter sets, and they all seem to have the same name, so it is a bit confusing. I can slip this torch on as well. I don't know whether that's actually any use. Can I attack with it? You can attack with it. Maybe I'll try and kill a rat with it. But I believe that this armor is infinitely better, apart from slow poison resist. But at the moment, that's not an issue. Everything is better, except that. One of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned with a fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to beasts, recognizable by its withered feathers. The cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. I have no idea who that could be. We haven't met that many. We met Gerald. Is that Gerald his name? I feel like I just make up names half the time. But allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. I mean, the night helps a lot more than the body does. Hunter gloves. Allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. Yeah, okay. So they're basically all saying the same thing. All the pieces are better. So the cap is the only thing that had some unique description to it. Okay, I'm going to try and burn 14 damage. That's not a lot. That's 15. It's getting better. We just take these guys out. Oh, lunge! I meant to sweep. There we go. Reclaim all that health. And I really need to switch out from the torch. Oh, missed! Oh, right. Okay, so that's probably why the blunderbuss is not a bad option, because the pistol can miss due to its single shot. Whereas the blunderbuss is obviously a big spread. A big cheese spread, and so you have a much higher chance of hitting them. Throwing knife? Naturally, that is what all rats carry. In case of emergency. It's just so something I really like to do is you dodge back, strafe back. I love the strafing, that's awesome. No! What the hell? Okay, so I'm guilty of pressing triangle unintentionally, because obviously Dark Souls triangle or Y, if you were Xboxing, was two-hand any weapon you're holding. And that's what I keep doing when trying to change between the trick weapon styles, if that makes sense. I think that's probably what you call it. I kind of left those werewolves on the bridge. I wonder if I should go and kill them. Okay, so should just... Oh, is that death? Oh, it's not death. Whoa, whoa! I thought that guy was dead. I'm not going to heal. I'm stupidly going to continue to run. I should probably... So that really is the sewer. That's like the bottom of the sewer. And here's another part of the sewer? I don't... Okay, so he's just waiting to get dropped. There we are. We've got notes. We've got bloodstone shard. Whoa, loads of them coming in. Be able to reinforce a shit ton. Okay, these guys are coming alive, and they are really creepy. Okay. Get some of that health back. I think you can get a health reclaiming hit in on an enemy that's died, even while it's dying, like a bit like with the Four Kings in Dark Souls 1, where you could take out boss damage on the health bar while one of them had no health left. I think it's that sort of scenario, or am I just talking absolute bollocks? Who knows? This is turning into a bit of a free-for-all. They don't seem like they pose that much of a threat. I'm waiting for them to have some sort of random area of effect, lunging move or something like that. But no, if you just keep calm and stay away, they seem to be no problem at all. So the guy in the window, he was giving us some sound advice at the end of the last episode. Oh, okay, yeah. And now I'm being careless, that's why that's happening. He was telling us to look out for the healing church, go and see them if we were wondering about the pale blood, which having looked back at the first cutscene, in the game, the pale blood seems to be you, or at least what the man describes you to be. So I also never explained there's a strong attack, and then if you hold down the strong attack button, you can charge it up and get that shiny attack that does something unique. In the case of this weapon, when it's long, double spin, and when it's short, just a lot more damage, it would seem. So we're going to try and find the healing church, the Church of Healing. Blood Vial seems to be doing it for the moment, but if we need some spiritual healing, or this crow, this crow probably needs some healing. He could probably see the Church of Healing, who I think might be a little bit more about blood transfusions or whatever we had done to us previously. I think they might be more about that, but we're going to learn. We're going to explore, and this is totally pointless. I have no idea if there are invisible walls in this game. I'm really hoping not, because going in blind, I'm probably not going to find any. In fact, even without invisible walls, I'm going to probably miss a lot of stuff, and I'm sorry in advance for all those seasoned players out there who will probably be screaming and gnashing and doing all those things that you do when you're agitated. Gnashing. That's a really common one, isn't it? I mean, whenever I'm agitated, I just go straight to the gnashing. I can't help it. So, let's... whoa, okay. I thought... Okay, I seem to think... I've completely forgotten where anything goes. I seem to keep thinking that I'm going to turn up somewhere else. Oh, slowly losing health to the birds. One strong attack does them in, but they've got that flapping attack, which is bloody annoying. Hey, there's two items there. Oh, no. One of them dropped. A pebble! I'll take a pebble. Pebble? Pebble! And... Madman's Knowledge. Now, to my knowledge... I believe that the Madman's Knowledge is the same as... Usage type Finite. I believe that's the same as a humanity... A hard humanity, that is. Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the great ones. Oh, who are they? Used to gain insight, which, like I said, I think is the same as humanity. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing. For even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. Now, I'm not entirely sure what prosperity means, but I'm going to assume it's neither bad nor good. I'm going to assume nothing. You, sir... Oh. Ow! Okay. Just want to get the... Not that. That's bad. Let's see if we can... Yeah, alright. Alright. These big guys they look much scarier than they actually are. I mean, they pack a punch. Especially, I think, this guy with his big club thing, which has now disappeared. I freaking love the fact that they brought back the ragdoll physics. I mean, what were they thinking in Dark Souls? What were they thinking? Hey, there's an item over there. Okay. Let's try and find our way to... Oh, you can knock on this door. Oh, see, there is a lantern, but it's not... It's not glowing orange. That was the hypothesis, the theory, the working theory. But now I'm thinking maybe there are other doors that don't have the light that you might have to knock on. Let's see who's in here. Wretches out. Of course. Why does no one like me? And how can you tell everyone from the outside? You can't see me. Is that it? Is that all? Heavens, the depths. Yes, the depths depravity. I mean, that literally describes what's going on out here. why don't you come out and join? I'll give you a biscuit, we'll have a cup of tea, and we'll have a grand old time. I don't see what the issue is. Oh, there's an orange thing. Talk. Oh, so that the theory still works.
But I know that smell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was eating dried apricots earlier and...
She went to find him.
Oh God, it's a child.
She's gone
Okay, and we're just she's gone
alone.
oh no.
Dead.
Find girl's mother. Or refuse. Well... I mean, knowing From Software, she's going to be dead. Her body is going to be somewhere with an item on it, and I'm going to pick it up and it'll be like... Girl's dead mother's necklace, and I'll have to come back here, give her the necklace, and she'll be like, oh, I'm so sad. Please give me a hug. And I'll be like, well, you have to unchain your window first, and also, I ain't hugging no child because your dad might be around. Instead of this monologue, though, I'm just going to pick an option, which is find the girl's mother, because I mean, anything I can do to help.
Mum was a red jeweled brooch.
Oh, I think I did find that.
Beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Oh, no way! One of the only things I knew about this game before I started playing for the first time was that this music box existed. I don't know why. I think I saw it in someone's inventory in passing. And I had no idea where it came from, but this is it.
Daddy's favourite songs.
No!
Daddy forgets us. We play
No, that's her dad.
Mum's so silly when I'm off without it.
Exactly, she is silly. This will all become clear. Let's have a quick look at the description, if I can bleed and find it. Where it... Okay, there you go. Tiny music box. A small music box received from a young Yharnam girl plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid is a small scrap of paper, perhaps an old message. Two names can be made out, however faintly: Viola and Gascoigne. Gascoigne. That's right. Well, I'm familiar with that name.
Brooch. It's so big and beautiful.
You won't miss it
if
if you find her. Give her this.
Please, I know you can.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's all she's going to say. Yeah, double check. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. You've been more than helpful. So that the red lantern is very distinctly a sign of life. We can I think we can take that as a given now. However, that door down there only has light coming out of it and no orange lantern. I don't know. This is presumably a shortcut because that's usually what happens when you open a gate. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. That's where yeah. That's the big guy. That's the gate he was banging on. The other side of that is the beast that's burning on the cross. That's useful to know. What's this guy think he's doing? Did I get this item before? I think there was an item here. I clearly have. So now I'm going to... I talked to this lady last time in there, but she wasn't very forthcoming with information, and I think there was a dead end. There is a drop down here, but I don't know if it's a clever idea. There's loads of dogs. They're all in cages though, which is exactly how I like my rabid dogs. Locked away. Whoa! Okay, that one is not. Incapable. No. Okay. Wow, these dogs are vicious. Very agile. I don't know if because I'm not used to the game, I'm not sure if they're worse or better than the... Oh, that was good aim, OC Gibbs. Come on. Use that axe like you mean it. Yeah, I don't know whether they're more or less annoying than the dogs in Dark Souls, but I'm starting to think they are. They've got a few more sort of combo moves rather than just one leaping attack, which is... Oh, man. Check my corners. Down you go, sir. Cold Blood Jew 3, so that one is not presumably as good. Presumably not as good as the 5. But still... Oh, the Gothic architecture is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And these weeping statues are everywhere. Look at that one. That one's like holding onto the lantern post. But the architecture and the graphics that are allowed... I did just say that, but we zoomed in on this fence and... Oh, that is pixely. We need some anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing. Another red lantern. Okay, so if I can kill this dog without dying, there we go. Presumably, we're... Oh, he's already talking. They're already talking.
You know of any safe place?
Safe places. From what I can tell, the hunter's dream's pretty safe. Just go to sleep and never wake up. Whoa. Okay, calm down, lady. Oh, I will. I'll do my best. So there's another orange lamp. No. No. Sorry. Go away. Or at least stay where you are and I'll go away. No. Yes. Well, you should have known because I haven't found anywhere yet that you can go. Presumably I come back and tell her that she can go somewhere. How does everybody know that I'm an outsider? Is it the smell like the little girl said? Do I smell of dried apricot farts? I'm so sorry. Do you not have dried apricots here? Yeah, well, I'm sure you don't. How about this one? Yeah? I bet you've never seen this. It's called a trick weapon, so... I mean, that might actually be what you're talking about. Right, so let's move it on up. Or down, in this case. That orange glow again at the window. I wonder if that's symbolic of something. It's been a constant thing inside. And also it was like the very first thing. Oh, hello, sir. Jumping attack! And spinning attack to finish him off. Oh, that's it. That's how you do it. You work the moveset. Oh, there was a gap up there through the barrels, wasn't there? Maybe I should check that out first. Before heading into what seems like a room full of death. The death room, we shall name it. Hello, sir. I need to stop calling people sir then. Oh, pistol, come on! Oh, there's gun dudes as well. Whoa! People with guns. This is the guy with a ridiculous range as well, isn't it? These they look like the hunters in Yharnam, but they kind of turning into beasts. And I'm not really sure what this process is. Is that what blood transfusion does, or lack of blood transfusion? Maybe if you don't get new blood, you start to turn into a beast, much like in Dark Souls, you start to hollow when you run out of humanity, and eventually, like turning into a beast, you go hollow and lose your mind, or at least your sense of yourself. So, oh, on a chain, okay. Oh! What the hell? That was a very good shot. Whoa, oh, wow, that's so quick. So much quicker than the arrows in Dark Souls. It's just got to be already moving. Let's see if we can get him to hit this one. I'm sure that you can chop these down, but I want to see if he'll do it. Yeah? No, okay, you missed. Oh, he hit me off! Oh, okay, phew. You seem to take way less fall damage in this than previous games. Let's pop a couple of those for safety. Where did that guy go? There he is. I'm still going to be getting shot at, I reckon, so... There we go. Ooh, another game downloaded. That probably that's definitely going to show up on the recording. I'm sorry for that. I should have stopped that download, but now you all know that I have Borderlands. The Handsome Collection for handsome gentlemen. Oh, I thought there was another enemy. Ow! Stop shooting at me! But right now, I'm trying to focus on Bloodborne. I mean, I'm already talking about other games enough. I bring up bloody Dark Souls every 3 seconds. Also, okay, Cold Dew 1, that's the lowest one. That's rubbish. That's probably like 200 blood echoes. Not what we need, although, to be honest, anything's quite nice. Did I go? Oh, I got shot off. Okay, so I'll just run back up to the top. I'm pretty sure there was some stuff left up here. Yeah, he didn't even shoot the... I think it went through the chain. He didn't even hit it. Did I kill him? Yeah, he's dead. Alright, I think everyone's dead in this room. Let's see if there's anything over here. There's a note. Time for rolling. Really? Is there like invisible wall that you can roll through? Why would they put that there? Oh, it's this all over again. Why is it time for rolling? Please explain. But you can't because you've got a pre-selected choice of notes you can leave. Oh, hang on. This isn't in the same room. This is outside again. Okay. So many barrels. I'm not going to drop onto there because... Oh, okay. I've done it. Can I... Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Yay! Just another accomplishment, not being stuck. Oh. Can I... I don't think I found this before. Can I... This is an NPC, is it?
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Night of all nights.
But like you say that, but like tonight seems like people keep saying...
Welcome the new hunter.
Oh, I'm so confused. Bold Hunter's marks. Oh yeah, okay, so...
For the worst.
I'm pretty sure that's a homeward bone.
There are no humans left. They're all flesh
No humans.
beasts now.
So all the villagers are beasts. Is that's what this gal seems to be saying. So do I have other stuff? I could stick the antidotes on there. I could put the Bold Hunter's marks. Nothing else I really need. On the quick slots, hot bar. I don't know what you call that. I'm gonna call it quick slots. Quick slots.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts.
Hey! Don't start poking. Don't start riling the beast or you'll get the full
without fear in
tango.
But we're a little different from the beasts themselves.
Oh. Well, at least you're compassionate. Shake off cape!
What are you still doing here?
I assume that's an emote or a gesture or whatever they call
in
it.
your boots. A hunter
I'm not
hunt.
trembling in my boots. I'm enjoying the view with you here of this rather leafy railing. Like this railing, no leaves. This railing, very leafy. Leads me to believe, madam, that you've been putting leaves on this railing. Why is there a little glow inside that sandbag? Why are there even sandbags around? It's like Les Mis in here. Notes. Treat woman with care. Treat friend with care. So everyone's saying be careful. I'm not. I'm trembling. Right, I'm going to go and hunt because apparently I'm a hunter and hunters must hunt. I basically think that's up here explored, including meeting the lady with the witch doctor style outfit on. We've got the tip tapping back. That's a bit. Oh, it's rats. That's what it is. They're all down there. Okay, so do I carry on through that door or do I jump down? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going down. Hopefully there's no rats. Okay, none in here. Can you get up? I think you might be able to get up on the boats, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Rat here. So one strong attack's going to take care of them. That is good to know. That's not the first. That's the first NPC I've come across that I can see. All the others have been in houses, afraid of the hunt. So presumably 2 bloodstone shards. Nice. How many is that? It's supposed to be loads. 9. 9 was enough titanite shards to get a weapon to +5. So we'll see if I can get this axe to that level already. What's jump? It's double B, right? They put that back to Dark Souls 1 style, so I see if I can jump across. She must be a hunter then, because if she's brave enough to leave the comfort of the indoors on the night of the hunt. And like I was saying, it does seem like the night... It's been insinuated that the night is everlasting, or at least will carry on until something happens that presumably I have to do. You've come to the right place. More Madman's knowledge. So that's going to let us gain insight, which I believe is what allows co-op to be played. Or perhaps invasions, or perhaps not at all. I don't know. I haven't done it. Insight waits ahead. Oh, these are all messages for people heading in, not out. Let's have a look at what's down the end here. Absolutely nothing. Great. Hey, there's one of those lanterns. Is there someone to talk to? Is there someone down there in the bars? Hello, sewer dweller. Please speak to me. I'm covered in blood. Have no fear. It was all rat blood. It's definitely not the blood of innocent villagers. Although they definitely weren't innocent. They were trying to stab me with pitchforks. What the hell is that? Oh, this note has a gesture attached to it. Ah, I see. That's quite useful. It's very useful. Nice addition to the mechanic. Let's head up here because this, presumably, a word which I feel like I've been saying a lot, and I shouldn't assume anything about these games, will take us back through. Yeah, here we go. This is where we just were. So we'll drop down the other side, see if there's more stuff. Not ideal. Get down there. Is he dead? He better be dead. Yeah, I think so. I think that was a death. Oh, he dropped an item as well. Okay, I'm going to drop down here and get the item and then run all the way back around. So I shall see you probably when I'm ready to drop down to the other side. Blood vials. Was it worth it? Yeah. I'll take all the blood vials I can get. So let's head down here. Hopefully this... Okay, we've got one rat in here. That's not bad. I'm waiting for like the room with 8 of them in it. Because they're really, really easy by themselves. This is the kind of enemy with numbers. Saw spear. There's another weapon. That's pretty juicy. With numbers comes great trouble. Hey, that rat dropped something. Probably a throwing knife. There's another throwing knife. Great. I mean, I'll take them. I don't know when I'm going to use them, but I'll take them. Let's pop one of those. What's the harm? Any more rats? No rats. No items either. That is a bit of a disappointment. Let's have a look at the saw spear because that is pretty cool. I assume it's just going to be, you know, like a spear, thrusty. See the strong attack. Is that the same? Into the ground? That doesn't make sense for a spear. Why are you hitting it into the ground? I'm trying to look up so he attacks upwards. Still in the ground. I mean, I'm not going to use the saw spear. Let's see the scaling on it. It's got a better skill scaling and a slightly worse strength scaling, so I don't know what that thing is. Is that... Oh, I can't... attack is raised versus kin and severely transformed beasts. I think that's what the yellow squiggly thing and the wolf face is. They are the same. So these are basically the same. Slightly different scaling and base damage and moveset, so you know they're not the same at all. And I should know that. Being a seasoned Dark Souls player. Seasoned, yet shitty. Oh, I don't mind. It's keeps it fresh, you know, keeps it alive. Means I can never speed run. No, I don't want to do that. And there is an item up there, and there's gun dudes as well, still up here. Oh yeah, I didn't kill anyone up here. Is he gonna shoot me climbing up the ladder? Nope, he's gonna miss. That does seem like there's 2 of them, unless they've got like a, I don't know, a double pistol, or you know, anything automatic. No, okay, there is 2 of them. No, there's 1. Oh no, the one on the bridge. Okay, so they're going to drop me some lovely quicksilver bullets. Probably... Oh, I haven't got full. Into storage? Yeah, there's that green thing. That does look like a big chest, doesn't it? I reckon that hypothesis is correct. That when you die and don't have full vials or bullets, they drop from your storage straight into your inventory. Or not inventory, just into the counter. That would be amazingly useful. And very, very well thought out from the developers. I mean, isn't it always? Okay, so this is probably going to get a little bit dull. But I am going to check every nook and cranny. Cranny, I said. Cranny. Doesn't seem like there's anything else over here, so we'll go and check this side and then drop down onto that beam that seemed to have an item on it. Anything? Anything I missed? Oh, it's just like them to put out a load of stuff. It's misleading. Misleading! Oh, it breaks my heart. A lot of sewers though. Ah, crows. Oh, crows. Crows. Scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not interested in you scary birds. Oh, mad attack. Oh, wow. Jumping attack. I didn't even mean to. Covered in blood. I look like I've been in surgery. I mean, not me. I mean, I look like the one having been doing the surgery. I mean, I have been in surgery. The blood transfusion counts. What was that? Where was he coming from? Okay. Note. Nothing. Alright then. Little platform. Nothing here either. Nothing even to drop onto. Oh wait, does that plank down there go somewhere? I can't see. Maybe it does. I might test it out. But in the next episode, because I have reached my time limit for this one. What a cliffhanger. I mean, it literally is, because I'm going to drop off this platform. But thank you very much for watching. This is only part 2. We're going to have so much to go. I feel like I haven't really got anywhere again, but I guess that is the nature of playing something where you don't really know where the hell you're going or what you're going to find. So I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching again. Goodbye.